Over time, it seems many people have forgotten the most important ingredient to a good gaming experience: the good game. And by game, I'm not referring to shader effects, high polygon counts, a compelling story, or any of the other irrelevant nonsense I don't give a submarining fuck about. I mean the actual gameplay, the part where you control stuff, then have it interact with other stuff, and then your brain generates fun. If I wanted a compelling story, I'd read a book. There's only a few million of them already in existence, the majority of which are written by people whose talents compare to the best video game writers the same way Kobe Bryant's penis might compare to that of a poorly endowed titmouse. If enduring 90 minutes of CGI cutscenes dubbed with pornography-grade voice acting sounds exciting to you, I suggest you immediately navigate your web browser to the neighborhood torrent site and start downloading something called a movie. Any of them really, because apparently you're very easily satisfied. Perhaps I'm romanticizing the past here, but I remember a time when most games were about being challenged to explore new gameplay mechanics, about learning and solving new puzzles, about improving your skills against all types of adversaries, and about feeling proud of your accomplishments. Now they're mostly shiny particle-affected vessels guiding any soccer mom caliber gamer through a generic third-grade level story where anyone with a brain the size of a steroid-shrunk testicle can pretend to be a hero and maintain a fantasy of not sucking balls at video games. But Nazi, I need a reason for what I'm doing, motivation for my character, a backstory. Would you really need a backstory to play Donkey Kong, you twat? How about football or poker? If the process of playing a game isn't fun for you, well maybe you're not a gamer. Of course, not to sound unappreciative of all my free kills in COD 4, but lately I've become rather miffed at the notion that this overwhelming number of noobs has negatively influenced the direction of video game design forever. Instead of humanity pursuing the development of the next chess, we have an endless supply of 8-hour-long interactive B-movie experiences at $60 a pop with unimaginatively reskinned sequels announced exactly 3 seconds after the current product is launched. Congratulations, noobs, you've effectively raised an army of consumer gaming zombies who conveniently seem to lack not only artistic standards, but opposable thumbs. I'd be inclined to look the other way and ignore the thumbless zombie parade, but these bungling poor sports have the audacity to hate on us, the gamers who play games for gameplay, and so we're subject to the endless abuses of idiotic whiners. Russia fag, hacker, no-life loser, imbalance! But the truth is, the only imbalance here is coming from your underdeveloped inner ear, you uncoordinated ball of gay. I'm truly sorry you had your clumsy ass kicked around in gym class like a hacky sack in the 1980s, but that's no reason to be a sandy crotch vagina while I'm kicking your virtual ass in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Even more infuriating than the consumer zombie noobs are the noobs whose jobs involve playing video games then critiquing them for mass public consumption. These champions of mob mentality shouldn't bother me since I've grown rather accustomed to unqualified nitwits performing undeserved jobs, except that within gaming media circles being a noob seems to have become some kind of fucking prerequisite. I know going through life with the lack of a pinch grip can be frustrating, but calling a 3-hour single-player experience the height of game design and comparing the dialogue in GTA 4 to that of The Godfather is nothing less than absolutely retarded. Here's the unpleasant truth. Your teachers lied to you when they said that anyone, even you, could become an astronaut. Some people are just naturally better at certain things than others. There's something called talent. No matter how hard I try, I'll never paint a Mona Lisa or invent the quantum computer. No matter how hard you try, you'll never finish Contra without cheating. Many people have a genuine desire to challenge themselves to be better. This does not make them alien or cruel, and certainly not Russia fags. It just makes them uber gamers. It's no reason to resent them, at least no more than you resent John Holmes for his enormous cock. So the next time you think, I could beat all the pro gamers if I just played as much as them, think again. That belief is as pathetic as the accent I'm talking in right now. All the basketball training in the world won't help your pudgy 5'4" dimpled bottom make the NBA, just like all the StarCraft training in the world couldn't prevent